When Conor Daly took the lead at this year's Indy 500, the crowd went absolutely apeshit. But today we're doing a diecast review on this road course card that is on the wrong aero kit. Well, of course, in the 1/64 scale, they don't produce the road course aero kit on these type of scales, so we are stuck with the original casting for this car. This is the Conor Daly US Air Force car, which Conor Daly will no longer be in the Air Force car next year. So already this car is outdated, and this car is vintage, this car is retro now. So well, guess what? Retro is cool, and we review retro on this channel. But this is Conor Daly's 2021 US Air Force Chevrolet. This is not the car that he ran at the Indianapolis 500 where he took the lead and the crowd went absolutely ballistic. Believe me, I was one of them. But no. This is the car that he ran during the season when Ed Carpenter was not driving on the road courses. And on road courses, very slow. So guess what? He put the driver in for the road courses. So Conor fit the bill, but hopefully he will fit the bill next year as well. The packaging, very boring, I know. The packaging's got number 20, got the American flag, Entity IndyCar Series Conor Daly. And you got the price tag down here. I did not pay $848 for this car. It was discounted at 30% off, I believe. So that was a good deal. Got the back here. Got the card. When you get a chance, just pause it at any time you want to and read the card. And you got IndyCar right here, and all the copyright crap down here. So let's take this thing out of its box and review the Conor Daly US Air Force Chevrolet. Alright, and the car's out of its box. We go over what comes with every one of these cars. It comes with a trading card. And you can see right here, you can pause it at any time to take a look at the driver information. But that's that. That comes with every single car. Here is the diecast itself. Now, let's see here. Oh, I like how little fine details of this car. Let's see here. I want to pause for just a split moment here to take a look at these. See here, let's get better lighting here. There we go. These are little mini wings here, like fighter jets. That's what's on the car here. I like that a lot. And I believe where it's blue, it is probably metallic. It's got metallic blue of very base black and a silver or chrome. It might be chrome on the real car, but it's actually silver on this car. Nose and tub. What I like about here, and also the fighter jets turn silver as you go onto the black part of the car. There you have it right there. That is all the fighter jets there. You got the fighter jets here. I like the fine little stupid little details you see about this car. This car went from an okay car to an awesome car just like right off the bat. So with that being said, my personal review is that, you know, this was a slam dunk. You know, there's a lot of cars where you get designs that are really cool just based off of one stupid little detail. This is the one right here. You have diecasts where they don't put much attention to detail on there. It's bland, it's boring, you know, and it's the same thing every year, you know. You don't get what you pay for pretty much. One thing I am disappointed though, I just noticed it, I don't think they do it on the 1/64s though, is that there's no Firestone lettering inside the tires here. On the inside here. Like if you see right here on the outside, it's perfectly fine. On the inside, there is not. That is one inaccuracy I like to point out for Greenlight. I know they do it on the 118s, but I don't think they do it on the 164s. As I'm looking at my Takuma Sato and the Scott McLaughlin, no, they do not do them on the 164s. So I'm a little disappointed on that from Greenlight's part on that one, but overall, not too bad with this car. I really would think that, you know, personally, if I was at a diecast shop like Foreigners, or if you're online shopping, this is probably one of those ones where I'm like, alright, you know what, put this in your shopping cart, because, you know, now with US Air Force being out of the business now, you can well imagine that these cars will become increasingly rare, and the fact that if Conor Daly does move teams, it might be discounted for a while, but guess what, you know, once it dries up, they dry out for good. They don't go nowhere. So, Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm sorry, that's just the way the cookie crumbles with that one. But you know what? I would say I wish they would have made the Indianapolis 500 car. That would have been awesome. But the fact that they made this is freaking cool. I love it, honestly. What I love about it so much is not only the little fighter jets, but you got this bold, like chrome like silver. Then you got metallic blue. Then you got a regular black. Like even the silver I think is metallic on this car. Yes it is. The blue looks metallic. I'm not sure if it is. I think it is. Yes, it does look metallic. I can see on the aero screen too it is metallic. And you got... blow all the dust off of that. You got all the... Got the base black. You know, it's just a regular black. There's nothing really much to it. Got the U.S. Air Force logo here, which looks pretty cool. And like you know, on the wing, it's not totally silver. You got the little blue stripes around it, and I believe the tub is mainly colored silver. But then all of a sudden, you get these little fighter jets here that come swarming across the car itself. You can see right here they look like little fighter jets because I think they are little fighter jets. They're not birds, I'll tell you that much. They're definitely not birds. Let's see here. I got the IndyCar Series logo. The decaling on the air screen can be... That's one criticism I have about Greenlight is that their decaling on the air screen is way off. Like you see right here, this is... I always pick out the bad ones in my review. So I pick the bad ones to take out because I donate them to Joe's IndyCar Series, which he stopped, by the way. But I'm still going to donate them to him because, you know, he's a good friend of mine. But, you know, I pick the bad ones out to pick the reviews on. I like to nitpick Greenlight sometimes for their little flaws. And this is their little flaw right here. Their decaling is very awful with the aero screens. And I can tell they use a different type of paint, too, and a different type of decaling on the aero screens. And it just simply does not work. You can see right here, with Greenlight, they have one little strip here, and it ends, and there's another strip here. Like, it's not one continuous flow of decal. It's separate decals across different parts of the aero screen. You can almost see it. I think you can see it right here, right here where the Air Force logo ends and where U.S. Air Force begins. Those are two separate parts of the aero screen that really kind of irks me a little bit with Greenlight here. You can see right here too. See right here. It's right here, bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I must have missed that one. As I had to pull my SpongeBob, my inner SpongeBob jokes out right there. But that's my one nitpick about Greenlight. But other than that, I think, you know, overall slam dunk with this car. I really do personally enjoy this car. I have one for my personal collection. That car will be going on the wall. Now, we will have lots of IndyCar 164s to review for you because I am on a backlog of them. And also, too, I think there's something a little wonky with the suspension on this car. So you can see right here, the wheels kind of come out just a little bit. But you know what? I'm willing to pass that. I think also, too, the wing is a little bit crooked. If not mistaken. The rear wing, it looks crooked to me, but it does not really look crooked on here. I said that wonky suspension, they could definitely could have fixed that. But, you know, if it's sitting on the shelf, it doesn't look too bad on there, honestly. But from viewing it from top perspective, look how badass that is. Freaking amazing. Absolutely beautiful job by Greenlight on their parts. And you know what? For every Conor Daly fan, you have to get this. Like my buddy Indiana Diecast guy, he has to have this. This has to be in his personal collection. Very nicely well done diecast here. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a 360 view of this car before we go here. Here we go. Here's the left side. Here's the front. There's the nose. Here's the right side. Yeah, I can tell this is a little bit wonky here. Yeah, I can definitely tell. You know, that's why I thought the wing was crooked, because the suspension's a little off on this car. Here's top of the car. And this is production number 2769. Nice. Comment, like, and subscribe. This is Race812 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It does get better. The Diecast Kid is always happy to see you.